This one don't have, you see there's no grease in there at all hardly. And you guys wouldn't make it to Texas and this thing will be all burned up. It pushes hard, don't it?
Workout, huh? You know what?
We're just giving it our best shot, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
All of our junk is packed up. We got a lot of junk.
It's ready to go. We've been very lucky to have some awesome neighbors here too. That was Dan from across the street. He's helping us grease our axles. He tows trailers all over the country all the time, so I think we're ready to go. Got the door taped up. Got a couple of people over there looking at us funny.
Who needs curtains when you can have cardboard?
And you wanted those blinds inside. We just have this.
That's
I'm gonna
basically
take the
a full
over/under
house.
on how many of those boards come off.
Oh man.
What's the under?
So there's 3 on the outside. So
There's 2.
there's 2.
Only 2.
All right,
2.
2. We're coming
I don't
off.
even know what to say about this.
What? We're hoping.
Do we have a before shot?
Yeah,
And then
it's
to
like a
see what it
before
looks
shot,
like
yeah.
when you arrive?
Yeah, we're hoping that
It more or less
spreading
stays
a
this
full
way.
layer over the whole floor will minimize
what?
damage.
Not a bad plan.
No stacking, just
No.
spreading. Well, I guess this is goodbye to the tiny house for now. Hopefully, when we see it next, it will be in its new permanent home. And hopefully, the cardboard that we put on the door won't fly off when it's going down the highway.
See you later.
Let's go.
We're sitting down. Bye.
Hi, Kita.
Taste check and taste guy.
I'm a little sad to be leaving Florida.
I know, it's the perfect day right now, the perfect temperature. It's making me a little bit anxious.
It's supposed to be like perfect all week too, like 70 degrees, not a cloud in the sky. And we are going where it's definitely gonna be colder.
My eyes are a little itchy. Upper North Florida doesn't agree with my eyeballs. I'm allergic to it. His face is creepy too. Look at his cheeks. He looks like a mouse man. This is the creepiest store.
Welcome to Alabama.
Goodbye, Florida. See you at Christmas.
That's it. On to Alabama.
That your side?
I guess so. How does that even happen?
Good quality control out the factory.
I can't believe both of my characters
I've never seen it before in my life.
have issues.
Remember when we used to have a home on wheels?
Traveling with everything we needed at all times. Yeah, oh man. That custom mattress
Where?
in our van. The custom memory foam mattress
yeah.
we had.
Wasn't the worst night's sleep I've ever had. My buddy.
I woke up with your feet directly in my face so many times. Like literally like a foot away from it.
Sorry.
Shot.
Nice. That works.
Has been a little strange traveling without our house. We're not sleeping in the element obviously because all of our stuff is in it, so we're having to go up and down. Everything's kind of all over the place. It's been kind of weird to get used to this. I am very grateful though that my good friend Thomas has let us stay here a couple of nights. He even got us a mattress upgrade for last night, so that was pretty nice. It's been cool being able to catch up with him. I've known Thomas for many years, since we were in college, and it's nice just to be able to hang out. And this is a great time of year to be in Mobile on the Gulf Coast with Mardi Gras going on. You know, what you guys saw with Mardi Gras here in Mobile is definitely a tamer version of what goes on in New Orleans. What do you think so far of your first Mardi Gras?
I think it was just a little taste, but it was fun. That is something that I haven't done in a long time, go out to a parade, and I've never gone to a parade where they throw things at me.
Unfortunately, we're not gonna have much more time to do some Mardi Gras stuff. We're not even gonna make it into New Orleans, guys. The traffic and everything is just too crazy over there. And we are now getting on a timeline. I've been working with the company that's supposed to be picking up the tiny house. They're actually supposed to be there right now. Once the towing company gets on the road, we're gonna have to stay ahead of them. We wanna get out to the property out west so that we can pick out a spot for them to drop off the tiny house and everything. So it's gonna be a bit of a mad dash over the next couple of days. Showed up with a trailer
attached to the truck, empty. It was a car hauler. You know, you carry one car on the trailer. It was empty. And so they pulled up, and I said, "How are you guys gonna tow it out with a trailer already attached?" And they're like, "Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to drop it off." So I said, "Well, where are you gonna drop it off? Where you coming back?" "Yeah, it's just right around the corner, 5 minutes. We'll drop it off at U-Haul and we'll be right back." I don't know how you show up to tow a trailer with a trailer.
Somebody probably didn't communicate.
Somebody didn't communicate to them it's really a house.
Oh, thank you for doing that, Mark.
Yeah.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept new messages at this time. Please try again later. Goodbye.
I think they ghosted us. So to recap, they showed up with a trailer on their pickup truck already to pull our trailer, the tiny house. I don't think they realized it. There must have been a miscommunication. They said they were going to go drop off that trailer, come back, get the tiny house, and then start making their way out west. And they haven't come back. I have not been able to get in touch with them. I've called them, texted them.
Yeah, it looks good. Oh. I think we're good. Here it goes. Oh. Taking out the neighbor's trees. Good luck. Oh, taking out some more trees. Oh my God.
We are on the road again. We're now in Mississippi, Hattiesburg, making our way across the state. We should be in Louisiana pretty soon, and my goal is to get basically as far as I can this evening because the towing company, they did show back up yesterday evening, very late. Thank you, Manny and Tyler, for being there to, I guess, help them get the tiny house and get it all hooked up and everything. I have not heard from them since they got the tiny house. I've reached out to them a couple of times. I used a shipping broker, I guess. The company was called Nationwide Transport Heavy Haulers. They have some pretty good reviews online, and they basically are just the company that connects towing freelancers, towing companies to people that need heavy things towed. And there's definitely been some serious breakdowns in communication along the way, and this has been pretty stressful for us. I don't know, guys. Like, the folks, when they showed back up yesterday evening, they didn't have the right tow hitch. They had to, like, change the ball. They didn't really know how to connect it. It definitely doesn't give me a good feeling. And now I can't get in touch with them. And, you know, it is what it is. I'm at the point where this is out of my hands. It's been out of my hands for a while. I thought that this company that I was working with, and especially, like, the sales guy, his name's Edwin. I was talking to him quite a bit. He seemed pretty legitimate. Seemed like they knew what they were doing. But unfortunately, sometimes things are not what they seem, and like I said, it's out of my hands. All I can do is just hope for the best, try to get out to where we're going out west as soon as I can, hopefully by like tomorrow afternoon, maybe late tomorrow, possibly the next morning. We do still have about 18 hours of driving. I got some coffee though from Panera, and I'm ready to roll. Let's try to beat a tiny house and then hope to God that it gets there in one piece. We just crossed into Louisiana. I guess I have some somewhat good news. I did just hear from the folks that are towing the tiny house. I got one text message, which is about all that I could ever hope for at this point, and they did say that they're on their way. They're gonna get it there as soon as they can, and I guess it's just good to hear back from them and at least get something, you know. Side note, it is a lot colder here. It's crazy. It was like 80 degrees and sunny, and now we made it to Louisiana and it's about 50, maybe 55 degrees, a lot colder, and it's going to be chilly going through North Texas. Shannon's locked out of the car here.
What is this feeling in the air?
There's a chill in the air.
It feels like winter.
It's only going to get colder, I think. That was a big cold front that we just passed through.
I can feel it in my fingers.
Everything is solid ice.
Such a long way from Florida. It's so cold.
It is so much colder here. It's like, what is it, like 20 something degrees right now? Absolutely
Bone
freezing.
chilling.
Definitely going to be a little bit of a change of pace. Something we're not used to, but we did make it. We are in New Mexico. We're not quite at our final destination yet. We got a little bit longer to go, but we're going to get there tomorrow. Regarding the tiny house, we did just hear from the driver, so that's some more good news. He actually gave me a call, so nice to get some communication finally, and they're on their way. They're about 12 hours out at this point, so.
And it was a real conversation. We
Yeah.
were like making jokes, and he was, you know, saying how people are stopping him and saying how cool our tiny house is and where he got it. And he's like, I don't know, I'm just moving
telling
it for
it.
these people. So it was a really nice conversation, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that he called us, and we feel a lot better about what's happening.
Yeah.
Time will tell. I don't, you know,
We'll
don't know.
see how it looks. You know, guys, I think that this is the first time they've towed something that big. It is very, very heavy, and, you know, they seem pretty new to it, which is fine. I mean, everybody is new to a job when they start it, and that makes sense. But, you know, this will be a good learning experience for them, and hopefully the tiny house will be in one piece when it gets there tomorrow. We will keep you guys posted with that, but that'll be part of the next video. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to y'all in that one.